Hold on to your hats, folks. President Trump is back in the White House, and the stock market is going wild. Just the news of his victory sent the Dow Jones soaring. The S&P 500 isn't far behind. It's a sea of green out there. Investors are betting big on a Trump presidency, and why not? We've seen this movie before. Trump means business. He's all about cutting taxes, slashing regulations, and putting America first. For investors, that's music to their ears. The market loves certainty, and Trump delivers that in spades. Love him or hate him, you can't deny his impact on the economy. But hold on a minute. Before you go all in on the Trump rally, remember one thing. This market is not for the faint of heart. Volatility is back with a vengeance. We're talking wild swings, sudden drops, and nail-biting rallies. Buckle up because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Trump is a master at one thing: psychology. He knows how to get people excited, how to project an aura of success. And folks, that's exactly what the market needs right now, a shot of pure, unadulterated optimism. Businesses are practically giddy with anticipation. They see a Trump presidency as a green light to invest, to expand, to take risks. The animal spirits of capitalism are roaring back to life. That means more jobs, more growth, and more profits. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Confidence is great, but it doesn't guarantee success. Trump's policies will have to deliver on their promises. If businesses don't see concrete results, that initial euphoria could evaporate faster than you can say trade war. Get ready for a wave of deregulation, folks. Trump's back, and that means the shackles are coming off Wall Street. Banks are rejoicing, and their stocks are soaring. They see a return to the good old days, where profits flowed freely and regulations were a distant memory. Trump argues that deregulation will unleash lending, boost the economy, and make America competitive again. He wants to dismantle Dodd-Frank, the landmark legislation enacted after the 2008 financial crisis. Less regulation, he believes, means more freedom for businesses to grow and thrive. But hold on a minute. Didn't we learn something from 2008? Deregulation can be a dangerous game. It can lead to reckless lending, risky bets, and ultimately, another financial meltdown. Are we willing to risk it all for the sake of a quick buck? Talk about a power couple. Elon Musk, the visionary CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, and Donald Trump, the brash businessman turned president, have a surprisingly chummy relationship. Both are disruptors. Both are masters of self-promotion. And both have a knack for making headlines. Trump has long admired Musk's entrepreneurial spirit and his commitment to American manufacturing. He sees Tesla as a shining example of American innovation, a company that's creating jobs and pushing the boundaries of technology. And let's not forget SpaceX, which is revolutionizing space exploration with its reusable rockets. But their partnership isn't just about mutual admiration. Trump's policies could have a huge impact on Musk's companies. Tax cuts would benefit Tesla, while deregulation could pave the way for SpaceX's ambitious plans. The market is watching closely, eager to see how this unlikely alliance plays out. Now comes a big one: trade wars, tech titans, and tariffs. Navigating the challenges with China. Hold on to your hats, tech investors, because things are about to get bumpy. Trump's back in the White House, and that means trade tensions with China are heating up again. Tariffs are back on the table, and that could spell trouble for tech giants like Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Trump sees China as a major economic threat, a country that's stealing American jobs and intellectual property. He's not afraid to use tariffs as a weapon to protect American interests. But those tariffs could backfire, raising prices for consumers and hurting American businesses that rely on Chinese manufacturing. The tech sector is particularly vulnerable. Many tech companies rely on Chinese factories to assemble their products. Tariffs could disrupt those supply chains, leading to higher costs and delays. The market is bracing for impact, as the trade war between the world's two largest economies threatens to escalate. Up next, We're digging deep into energy. Are fossil fuels making a comeback while renewables take a back seat? Get ready for an energy revolution, folks. Trump's return signals a major shift in U.S. energy policy. Fossil fuels are back in favor, while renewable energy faces an uncertain future. Oil and gas stocks are surging, while solar and wind companies are feeling the heat. Trump has long been a champion of the fossil fuel industry. He sees oil, gas, and coal as essential to American energy independence and economic growth. He's vowed to roll back environmental regulations that he believes are strangling the industry. Get ready for more drilling, more pipelines, and more energy production. But this shift towards fossil fuels comes at a cost. Climate change is a real and present danger, and Trump's policies threaten to accelerate it. Renewable energy sources like solar and wind offer a cleaner, more sustainable path forward. Will Trump's pursuit of energy dominance come at the expense of the environment? Now let's talk about something unexpected, like how Trump's presidency is shaking up industries. Trump's presidency is a wild card for unconventional sectors like cryptocurrencies and private prisons. His unpredictable nature makes it difficult to gauge his stance on these issues, leaving investors guessing and markets on edge. Cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin, are a decentralized and unregulated form of digital currency. Trump's views on crypto are unclear, but his administration has expressed concerns about their potential use in illicit activities. Will Trump embrace the innovation of crypto, or crack down on its perceived risks? Private prisons are another area where Trump's impact is uncertain. His administration initially supported the use of private prisons, but later reversed course. The debate over private prisons is complex, with arguments for and against their use. Will Trump's stance on private prisons shift again during his presidency? Now let's focus on small businesses. Big dreams. Will Trump deliver for Main Street? Small businesses are the backbone of the American economy, and Trump has promised to be their champion. He's pledged to cut taxes, reduce regulations, and unleash the entrepreneurial spirit of Main Street. But will his policies truly benefit small businesses, or will they primarily benefit large corporations? Trump's tax cuts are designed to boost businesses of all sizes, but small businesses often face different challenges than their larger counterparts. Access to capital, healthcare costs, and regulatory burdens can be major hurdles for small businesses. Will Trump's policies address these specific challenges? The impact of deregulation on small businesses is also uncertain. While some regulations can be burdensome, others provide important protections for consumers and small businesses alike. Striking the right balance between deregulation and consumer protection will be crucial for fostering a healthy environment for small businesses to thrive. Now move to the Trump economy, a roller coaster ride of boom or bust. Trump's economic policies are a gamble, a high-stakes bet on the power of deregulation, tax cuts, and protectionist trade policies. His supporters believe he can unleash an unprecedented economic boom, while his detractors fear he's setting the stage for a devastating bust. There's no denying that Trump's policies have the potential to boost economic growth in the short term. Tax cuts can put more money in people's pockets, while deregulation can free up businesses to invest and expand. But these policies also carry risks. Tax cuts can lead to higher deficits, while deregulation can increase the likelihood of financial instability. The ultimate impact of Trump's economic policies remains to be seen. His presidency is a high-wire act, a balancing act between stimulating growth and managing risk. The American economy is on a roller coaster ride, and only time will tell whether it will end with a triumphant boom or a devastating bust. So, what's next? Buckle up for a wild ride. One thing's for sure. Trump's presidency will be anything but boring. The stock market is in for a wild ride, with the potential for both massive gains and gut-wrenching losses. Investors need to be prepared for volatility, uncertainty, and the unexpected. Trump's policies are a gamble, a high-stakes bet on the American economy. Only time will tell whether his policies will lead to sustained growth or sow the seeds of future instability. One thing's for certain, the next 4 years will be a wild ride. So, buckle up, investors. The Trump era is back, and it's going to be a wild ride. Stay informed, stay agile, and don't be afraid to make bold moves. To keep up with these shifts and how they impact your investments, subscribe and like for more updates. We'll keep you informed on the latest trends. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.